Hello, listener. It's producer Maze here to talk to you about Ridge wallets. Let me guess. Right now in your pocket is a bulky piece of leather with a bunch of stuff that you don't need anymore, like random business cards, maybe some receipts. If this were the 90s, you'd have a accordion fold out photo sleeve of your family and your wife and that last vacation you took. Well, it's not the 90s anymore, and that's why it's time to update your wallet to a unique, slim, modern design that holds up to 12 cards plus cash. The Ridge wallet, made with premium materials like aluminum, titanium, and carbon fiber, over 50 plus colors and styles to choose from. And if you're like me, you misplace your wallet, but with the Ridge AirTag attachment, you'll always know exactly where it is. And no matter what you pick, Ridge has free shipping, a 99-day risk-free trial, and a lifetime warranty on all their products. This is literally the last wallet you'll ever have to buy. For a limited time, our listeners get 10% off at Ridge by using code Cinephobe at checkout. Just head to ridge.com and use code Cinephobe, and you're all set. After your purchase, they will ask where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them Cinephobe sent you.
Time. It's always vanishing. The commute, the errands, the work functions, the meetings, selling your car. Unless you sell your car with Carvana. Get a real offer in minutes. Get it picked up from your door. Get paid on the spot. So fast, you'll wonder what the catch is. There isn't one. We just respect you and your time. Oh, you're still here? Move along now. Enjoy your day. Sell your car today.
Carvana.
Pickup fees may apply.
Welcome to the Do You Believe edition of the Basketball Illuminati. I'm Zach Harper. That's Wosny Lambre. That's Dakhil. And we're going to do proper intros and everything, and we're going to get into topics. We have 3 great topics today. But before that, Woz has made a claim.
Oh, boy.
About basketball podcasters that I need to push back on. Woz, if you don't mind me reading a direct text.
No, you're the host, man. I trust your guidance and judgment on these kind of things.
This was last night or yesterday. Quote, "This dude is unironically the greatest Hooper podcaster ever. I'm sorry, Jeff Teague." That's all the setup you're getting. Maze, play the clip.
Have people told you to stop doing podcasts? And like, why don't you ever listen to them if they ever do say that?
Oh yeah, they definitely have. Well, I was gonna be done. I was gonna be done getting on other people's podcasts. I was gonna just do mine because it's pretty much me asking questions. Then I can let them say the crazy stuff, and I could just chill. But then, like Mello, I just did Mello's the other day because obviously he hit me. He's in Brooklyn, and then y'all, you know what I mean. So I'll do like certain ones, but for the most part, I'm trying to chill, especially during the season. Like I don't want like to be on the internet for anything else other than basketball. I feel like that's a summertime thing. But nah, definitely. Even like the organization, like we've just had conversations, you know, that they would appreciate if I stayed clear of certain topics. You know what I mean? That's why the WNBA thing, like that's just a topic that kind of is so sensitive nowadays, you know, just so I try to be just aware of that. But I, you know, for y'all, I'll pull up or like Mello. But for the most part, I'm chilling. I'm not trying to say nothing crazy no more.
Yeah. Okay. That's Michael Porter Jr.
That's
for
not
anyone
the clip I sent, by the way.
No. Maze, we are going to need the clip that was sent because I responded with a report to the clip that was sent. That this is from Nets Kingdom AJ. The Brooklyn Nets have advised Michael Porter Jr. to steer clear of certain topics when he does podcasts. And so that is Michael Porter Jr. For those not watching on YouTube, and you should watch on YouTube. Basketball Illuminati is a phenomenal YouTube product. But for the listening audience, that is just audio. That was Michael Porter Jr. Maze, do you have the clip that was sent? Because this is the reason that he thinks Michael Porter Jr. is unironically the greatest Hooper podcaster ever.
Unbelievable.
Quote, "I'm sorry, Jeff Teague," who has been, and look, no fouls given. You got Danny Green and Paul Pierce, these guys are Hooper podcasters.
Incredible broadcast talents.
Paul Pierce has been on, KG's pod, Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce been phenomenal.
Has anything they've done gone as viral as Michael Porter Jr. and Lana Rose? No.
Who's a player that you thought could be in your class or not in your class that you guys thought was going to be a superstar?
It's one dude in our class, Zach Brown. He was like the number 3 and number 4 center in our class, 7 foot. A couple years passed by. I get on Google or something, and he had a mug shot, but he like fully transitioned. Dude is 7 foot, bro. He transitioned, dog. Like he's like a woman now. I seen it like because I thought he was gonna be really good, right?
Still hooping or not?
Nah, like he was at all the camps. I mean, McDonald's All-American, like all that.
Man, live your truth. At 7 feet. At 7 feet.
Okay, I'm guessing that's one of the topics that the Nets would like Michael Porter Jr. to steer clear of.
I think so. I think that's
just an educated guess. I don't know. That's not reporting.
Probably.
I'm gonna guess.
Probably.
At some point,
get into the trans LGBTQ plus discussion.
Especially him. The man that plays Andrew Tate clips for dates to see how they react.
I totally forgot about that. Oh my god!
Not me making a joke. He said that on a podcast.
2 things about Michael Porter Jr.
Yeah.
One, he grew up in a crazily conservative, love God, crazy love for God household.
Okay.
2, he was homeschooled.
Okay.
3, obviously, he's been really talented at basketball. I don't think any of those 3 things combined help you to be a more worldly person.
Of course not.
Do they help you become the greatest podcaster?
Yes.
Unironically,
unironically, the greatest podcaster. That's more.
Every time he opens his mouth is podcast gold. He's incredible. That clip.
He said in the first clip, he just wants to do his own because he doesn't want to say stupid shit. He'll leave that to the guests. He said that on his podcast.
That's amazing.
What? That was his.
He's a maniac, bro. It's so good.
I do think it's good to keep him confined to the summer microphone.
Yeah, because he is just, bruh.
He's out of control.
Remember the kids in public school were coming, they were transitioning into cats or something. Didn't he say they were like using a litter box?
Using a litter box.
Which just gonna look, I don't know. I'm gonna say that didn't happen. I'm gonna say it didn't happen.
I don't think that happened.
I'm gonna say they didn't use a litter box.
Yeah,
maybe they wanted to act like cats. Sure.
Just the thought. Yeah, Porter Jr., man, he is special. Special.
Interesting choice of words there.
Do you believe?
Do you believe?
Do you believe? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Do you believe? I don't know if I do. Do you believe? Maybe you do, or maybe you don't. Do you believe? I don't know if I do anymore. Do you believe? Let me know when you have time.
This is the Do You Believe edition of Basketball Illuminati. If you're not checking out the main show, what are you doing? Tom, Maze, Amin? Amin's deep in making AI videos right now, but the podcast itself
I was like, bro, what are you doing, bro?
He's made multiple.
I can only imagine what he's sending you. Because he
knows better. He knows better. Maze and I have been very clear, like, we are anti AI. So this is him. Like, he didn't send any of these to us.
Dude.
Maze and I are sending them to each other. Like,
somebody out there is getting them then. He is sending them to somebody to be like, hey, look at this.
Absolutely. So when he's not doing that, check out the main pod. Really good. Main show's really good. I'm Zach Harper. Subscribe to The Bounce, free basketball newsletter from The Athletic. Subscribe to The Athletic if you want to, but The Bounce is free. Mo Dakhil, check him out on NBA TV. Check him out on Offside. Doing incredible work. check out No Fouls Given with Waz, Paul Pierce, and Danny Green.
Soon, and I can announce this. Ron Artest, aka Meta World Peace, will be joining us. I think about once a week. That's happening. So
that's
yeah,
interesting.
Stay
I'm
tuned
into
for
this.
that.
I'm into this.
Yeah,
I
me
am
and
into
Ron
this.
Artest going crazy.
Multiple times his brother has threatened me on social media. Shout out to Daniel Artest.
Yeah,
but then also
I've
been like
gotten-
very nice. But then also been very nice at the same. Like, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know anything about Ron Artest's brother.
Also, I think he hooped a little bit, but like he was like he's just very vocal on Twitter for a long time, and like he may have done like some media stuff. I can't remember, but yeah. But he overall was a nice person. Just a couple of times he's threatened me.
He got mad at me once because he was on like the Knicks Summer League, right? And I'm like, oh, that's interesting. Ron Artest's brother on and then it was like a don't do that type.
Yeah.
And I'm like
I'm sure you
don't do what?
Insinuate. He's on the.
This is also
the
like
roster.
in the Chris Smith era of the Knicks, right?
Okay,
like where things were happening.
Insinuating that it was like
It was a
nepotism.
favor, or whatever. Yeah, I'm
Mind
sure you
you,
can hoop.
The Bucks have everything. Antetokounmpo brother
Yeah.
available.
Look,
like
you want to get on the Bucks radar? Change your last name to Antetokounmpo.
They'll at least look. Zach's right. They'll at least like call around.
Isaiah
They'll
Thomas,
ask
you want a
Giannis.
job? You're Isaiah Antetokounmpo now. You will get one last shot in the NBA, and it will be with the Bucks. They need a point guard to back up Ryan Rollins.
Do you believe?
There is a lot going on, but nothing is as hot as the Detroit Pistons. Okay, so I want to know: Do you believe the Detroit Pistons will win the East? They're currently 13-2, atop the Eastern Conference, second best defensive rating in the league. Pistons have announced themselves as contenders. They're led by Cade Cunningham, who is second league in assists, just ahead of your boy Josh Giddey. Jalen Duren is a monster.
Yeah,
he isn't just around the rim now. He's been like, I think most of his shots come at the rim, but there's a good chunk after that, like 3 to 10 feet, and he's good now. And his defense has been phenomenal. It is a different team. They don't have Malik Beasley and Tim Hardaway Jr. They've replaced that with Duncan Robinson and Karis LeVert. For the most part, the shooting has been the same in terms of percentage. Volume maybe not quite as extreme there. Jaden Ivey will be back soon. Has not debuted this season with them. But they also have like the 21st toughest schedule in the league.
Yeah.
Like they haven't played a lot, but they beat the Bulls without their top 6 players. They beat the Bulls and then got Duren back the next game, won another game. Like this streak has been, 11-game streak's an 11-game streak. That's legit. They have lost to the Cavs twice. But, Waz, do you believe the Pistons will win the East?
Will win or can win? Will win? Probably not. Can they? I think they can. Why not? Like, who are the other 2 top teams in the East?
Knicks, Cavs.
Magic.
You know who's second? You know who's second in the East right now?
Who's that?
The team that everyone was shitting on this summer. They're too expensive. And good old Zach Harper was like, I like that roster. I like that Raptors roster.
You like the Raptors roster in the summer? You might be the only person outside of Toronto who did.
I definitely was. Everyone, give me the Atlanta Hawks. Oh, the Atlanta Hawks got a guy who plays 40 games a year. Give me that.
People were doing too much with the Hawks.
It is, by the way, it is 1 game difference between the Raptors and
whatever. Nobody was talking about the Raptors except me. I also did say Orlando was going to be amazing, and I don't even think I picked the Raptors to be in the playoffs. But I said I like that roster.
Bro.
You can like the roster. You didn't have this.
But again,
not a Raptors section. Let's talk about the Pistons.
Who are the 3 other teams that people looked at as the contenders? The Knicks, the Cavs, and the Magic. What's so good about those teams?
Sure. Yeah.
They've done nothing to write home about to start the season.
You know what? They will win the East. I'm going that.
I'm with you.
They're going to win.
I'm with you.
And here's my thinking here. And sorry, Toronto fans, I don't think you'll stay at number 2.
Yeah,
maybe 3.
Me neither.
Okay, but you know they actually might be because of my. I think their only competition is the Knicks. And the reason why is I don't think Cleveland's going to go all out. Right? They did that last season. They need to first off, they got to get healthy, man. We only 3 games.
Garland?
Right, comes in for 3 games, same exact injury, and then is out. Like that's bad.
That's concerning.
That's a serious problem there.
Yeah.
They got. Listen, it looked closer than it was. They even made a run in the fourth quarter. They got manhandled by the Rockets.
Houston rolled them the entire game. Other than that little flurry in the third and then Donovan in the fourth. Like
at no point did I feel like Houston was going to lose this game in watching it, and was expecting it to be a double. It was only 10. I was expecting it to be even a little bit more. But I think their only competition is the Knicks, and I think the way they've started out this season, like. Knock on wood.
I'm a little concerned though. Like in a matchup against the Knicks, I think the Knicks are not blowing people away yet. I do think a healthy Knicks team with 4 or 5 months under this Mike Brown system, I do think that's going to be tough for Detroit to defend. As good as Detroit is defensively, if they're not able to be as physical as they like to be, right?
Right. We're talking about just win the regular season, right? I wasn't saying coming out of the East.
I thought you were talking about winning
coming out of the East.
In the playoffs. Go to the finals, Mo.
I thought we were talking number one. The conference. My mistake. That's my mistake for reading it. Coming out of the East.
Yes.
They're going to win the East.
Well, I will have them finish number one. I'm with Zach, though. I think by the end of the season, we're going to look at this Knicks team. Even if they're the second seed, even if they're the third seed, we're going to look at them going like, this is the favorite because
do you think that the Pistons should make a move then?
Yes. I think there's a lot of...
What type of player?
I think they should get into the AD business, to be honest.
They don't need a player that's not going to play.
They've had successful guys out of the lineup, so that does help.
That's the thing. Like, I think him and Duran as a front court is.
What about? Let me throw this at you.
Gangbusters.
Should get in the Lowry marketing business.
That's where I was going.
Yes,
that's who I would go after. I think there's some people that think like, hey, let's see what this looks like when Jaden Ivey comes back, and I like Jaden Ivey.
He's nice. Yeah,
we just simply have to understand. Your window is never as long as you think it is. It's never when you have an opportunity to go for it, you got to just go for it. And this is an opportunity right now.
So how many future firsts? Three future firsts?
What? No. Oh, I mean, it is Danny Ainge. I don't know.
And he's going to ask for 7.
Yeah. If it was like, I don't even know if this works cap wise. If it was Tobias Harris, Jaden Ivey, an unprotected first, and then a protected first. Is that enough for Utah to be like, hell yeah? Or is that too much for Detroit to consider?
You'd probably have to throw in 2 pick swaps. I think in that range there.
Yeah.
2 pick swaps in 2037 or whatever.
But you're not,
God.
I mean, again, like I'm with you. The window is never as open as you think it is for as long as it is. But I don't know. I know pick swaps have damned teams before. I don't give a fuck about pick swaps.
Yeah.
Well, I barely care about first round picks at this point. Like I'm just like put players on the court.
That's the key right there, right? Like this is what if you're a team, you're number 1 in the Eastern Conference right now, and you're sitting there and you're just gonna stand pat and think this is just how it goes.
No,
it's not how this works. And also it's just like it's a long ass season. Things change all the time. The number of teams that we thought, oh, this is gonna be a long run. Look at Memphis. When Memphis made that first run, Sacramento was the Kings. I don't think any of us believed it. But like,
the Hawks, right? Like they make the conference finals. They've been garbage since. Like,
you always think it's going to be a long run. You always think it's going to this. Hey, this should last
Mavericks
forever.
Made the finals, and
well, some teams are more special than other teams. Zach, I think is the way we look at it. I just think if the opportunity's there and you can do it.
Yeah,
you got to just go for it. Fucking, what is everybody going to say? Like, oh God, what? We'll all say if it doesn't work out, it's an awful trade. But it's like, yo, you got to go for it when you.
I don't know, man. Like Lowry Markkanen seems pretty safe.
Yeah,
and putting him next to Jalen Duren feels pretty safe.
Yeah, no,
pretty safe.
Yeah.
Again, we think this all works out until they're there. But all I'm saying is like, what's the fucking point if you're not going to go for it? Yeah. Why are you going all out? Why are you?
I'm big into like take swings, man. Like you got to take swings.
And look at how Lowry Markkanen looks next to Keontae George. You know, like
I cannot figure Keontae George out. Everything looks good. Everything looks good. His shot selection is good. The shot creation is good. The shot looks good. It's like 41% from the field.
Yeah.
Just maybe he was like, they re-enginered him, like they cloned him or reprogrammed him or something, and then
the Lakers the other night.
He was unstoppable.
Yeah,
the Lakers.
Unreal.
He looked like Mark Price.
And the thing about the Knicks, if you're Detroit as well, I think last year was proof of concept. Like they spent the whole year basically not giving a shit on defense, and then the playoffs came. And these dudes started locking in. It was kind of fucking ridiculous. Yeah. So I think the Knicks are a better defensive team than they've shown. And like you guys said, the offense is just going to get better as guys get more comfortable and time passes. So yeah, I mean, I love what Detroit's doing right now. I love that they at least have an identity on one side of the ball where like whatever series they go to, they have an elite unit, which is their defense. And they have a style that's distinct and all of that stuff. But I think offensively in the playoffs, the Cade thing is just not going to be enough.
Right. Yeah. I'm with that. Speaking of teams maybe you don't believe in.
Hello, listener. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you that we at Cinephobe love our pets. Zach and Boogie are inseparable. I've got 2 cats and a dog, and Amin is giving his best ass-on performance to convince dog owners that he loves their pet.
Hey, Noodle. Hey, boy. How you doing? And Noodle was just like, whatever.
Which is why today's episode is sponsored by the ASPCA Pet Health Insurance Program. Your pet is part of your family, and you want the best for them no matter what. But vet bills can really add up. That's why you should check out pet insurance. And with ASPCA Pet Health Insurance, you can focus on the care your pet deserves and cover what matters most. The best part? There's a special perk for signing up. Because when you enroll in an ASPCA Pet Health Insurance plan, you could get a $25 Amazon gift card. It's a little treat for you while you're doing something great for your pet. The ASPCA Pet Health Insurance Program offers customizable accident and illness plans, making it easier for pet parents like you to help your pet get the care they may need. They allow you to customize your plan, helping ensure that your pet's plan is as unique as they are. Because big vet bills never show up when it's convenient, do they? To explore coverage, visit aspcapetinsurance.com/dings, D-I-N-G-S. That's aspcapetinsurance.com/dings. Eligibility restrictions apply. Visit aspcapetinsurance.com/Amazon terms for more info. This is a paid advertisement. Insurance is underwritten by either Independence American Insurance Company or United States Fire Insurance Company and produced by PTZ Insurance Agency Limited. The ASPCA is not an insurer and is not engaged in the business of insurance. All your favorite NBA players are back. And DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA, is the place to bet on NBA stars this season. New customers bet just $5 and get 3 months of NBA League Pass. Plus, score $300 if your bet wins, paid in bonus bets. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code THIRDEYE. That's code THIRDEYE, all one word, THIRDEYE. Bet $5 and get 3 months of League Pass, plus get $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort, Kansas, pass-through of per wager tax may apply in Illinois. 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Restrictions apply. Bet must win to receive bonus bets which expire in 7 days. Minimum odds required. NBA League Pass auto renews until canceled. Additional terms at dkng.co/audio. Limited time offer. Hello, listener. It's Producer Maze here to talk to you about Chime. You know what really drives me nuts? Fees. Overdraft fees. ATM fees. Ugh. Fees for this, fees for that. And that's what I love about Chime, because they understand that every dollar counts. And when you set up direct deposit through Chime, you get access to fee-free features like free overdraft coverage and getting paid up to 2 days early with direct deposit. Chime is banking done right. No monthly fees, no maintenance fees on your checking account, and you're eligible for free overdraft up to $200 on debit card purchases and cash withdrawals. Not to mention access to over 47,000 fee-free ATMs, which is more than the top 3 national banks combined. Think about all the money that you've lost on ticky-tack fees that you could have saved with Chime. So work on your financial goals through Chime today. Open an account in 2 minutes at chime.com/basketball. That's chime.com/basketball. Chime feels like progress.
Chime is a financial technology company, not a bank. Banking services and debit card provided by the Bancorp Bank N.A. or Stride Bank N.A. Members FDIC. Spot me eligibility requirements and overdraft limits apply. Timing depends on submission of payment file. Fees apply at out-of-network ATMs. Bank ranking and number of ATMs according to U.S. News and World Report 2023. Chime checking account required.
Hello, listener. Producer Mays here to talk to you about Quince cookware, because during the holidays, the kitchen becomes the heart of it all. Slow cooking, comfort food, family meals. And that's when you want cookware that works hard, looks good, and is worthy of gifting. And that's where Quince delivers with quality you can count on and prices that make holiday gift giving easy. Anything you could think of, they've got you covered. Stainless steel and ceramic nonstick pots and pans, cast iron Dutch oven, sharp chef's knives. Maybe you get that for your uncle, maybe you get that for yourself, little kitchen upgrade while you're busy getting stuff for everybody else. And when it's time to host, Quince's glassware, silverware, and linen napkins bring warmth and style to the table. And when you look at these prices, you might think, how is Quince doing this? How do they deliver high quality items similar to high-end brands that are half the price? Well, let me tell you, they partner directly with ethical top-tier factories to cut out the middlemen and pass the savings on to you. If you know me, you know I abstain from the traditional turkey dinner on Thanksgiving. I like to roast some beef. My go-to lately has been a whole picanha, that's a petite sirloin. For the uninitiated, do a little reverse sear and then finish it off in my stainless steel Quince saucepan. So cook, gather, and give better gifts this season with Quince. Go to quince.com/dings for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada too. That's QUINCE.com/dings, DINGS, to get free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/dings.
Listener, listen up. This is important, okay? I'm going to try to save you some money here. If you're still overpaying for wireless, it's time to say yes to saying no. At Mint Mobile, their favorite word is no. You may think like, oh, that's bad. No contracts, no monthly bills, no overages, no hidden fees, no BS. Here's why I said yes to making the switch and getting premium wireless for $15 a month. You heard that correctly. $15 per month. Ditch overpriced wireless and the jaw-dropping monthly bills. And of course, there are all these hidden fees and stuff, but at Mint Mobile, plans start at $15 per month. All the plans come with high-speed data, unlimited talk and text. You're not doing like weekend and nighttime minutes or anything like that. And it's delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. Use your own phone. Don't have to get a new phone. Use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and bring your phone number along with all of your existing contacts. I switched months ago. People have asked, did you actually switch? Yes, I actually switched months ago, and I don't know what to do with all this extra money. I've cheated the system here. I've rigged something. This is an Ocean's 11 situation where I'm stealing wireless from Mint. That's how good a deal it is. Ready to say yes to saying no? Make the switch at mintmobile.com/dings. That's DINGS. That's mintmobile.com/dings. Upfront payment of $45 required, equivalent to $15 per month. Limited time new customer offer for first 3 months only. Speeds may slow above 35 gigabytes on unlimited plan. Taxes and fees extra. See Mint Mobile for details.
Do you believe?
Do you believe Matt Ishbia's Phoenix Suns are a different team with a different culture? In April, after failing to make the postseason with the NBA's most expensive roster, the Suns owner Matt Ishbia vowed to change the culture and identity of the franchise. He was going to get hands on. He doubled down on October 21st, calling out Bill Simmons on Twitter, saying different culture, different team in Phoenix this year. They started 1-4. Since then, they are 8-2, currently 7th in the West, top 10 offense, recentered around Devin Booker, who's entering his prime. They do have the second easiest schedule in the league so far. But has Matt Ishbia delivered on his promise?
No, because it's not Matt Ishbia.
Come on.
It's not Matt Ishbia. It's not Matt Ishbia who's delivered on the promise. It's Jordan Ott.
Mm-hmm.
He's changed the culture. I'm not giving credit to Ishbia. It's Ott who's done it. You look at the way.
Yeah.
Listen, the bottom might fall out of this bag real quickly when they start playing real competition when we get there. But they're playing hard.
Mm-hmm.
It's been 2 or 3 years since we've seen the Phoenix Suns play hard. And I think that's kind of an important thing there for me when I'm looking at it. It's there. That's the change in the culture more than anything else. They actually allow Devin Booker to just go be Devin Booker. He doesn't have to worry about KD or Beal or trying to make sure these guys get shots. Just go be Book, figure it out from there. And then they're fucking playing hard. At the end, I know it's a shitty answer, right? Playing hard. Like, oh, okay, you fucking see it on the court, chasing down rebounds, going after everything they possibly can. For me, I'm just simply going to say it's not Matt Ishbia. It's Jordan Ott. I'm giving him the credit for the culture change because Ishbia had no idea what the fuck he was doing.
They have wins against Utah, the Clippers twice, who have fallen into a toilet, the Pelicans, the Mavericks, the Pacers, and the Blazers, who have 100 injuries right now.
Admittedly not.
And the Spurs. I forgot the Spurs.
It's not SEC football level competition.
No, it is. It sucks. It's SEC football. SEC football is over fucking rated. We can just move on.
Okay, calm down. You're swearing like every third word. 2.
Sorry, I'm animated.
Oh my God. The
you
Big
like
Ten
the
has
Trojans.
spoken.
The Big Ten stinks.
The Big Ten has spoken.
Fucking propping up. They barely beat Florida, and they're like, "Oh, it was a tough team. The team's got just 3 wins."
When's the last time USC played a meaningful game?
Got one this Saturday, Zach.
They're big. They're like with a big team. The second big team fired their coach halfway through the season.
Yeah.
Penn State was supposed to be a national champion.
Yes.
Indiana, buddy. Indiana. We got the top
Indiana.
2 dogs right now.
Get out of here with Indiana. That is such a smoke and mirrors BS team.
People think it's real this year, though.
You know why they're good? Because they play the Big Ten.
Yeah.
Oregon,
So
Ohio State. I guess those are the only good teams in the Big Ten.
Zach, I guess the Suns haven't pate a Big Ten level type of schedule. Is what I should have said.
I don't know. They played the Clippers.
Like I said,
the Rutgers.
The Suns they do play with a purpose. Like last year, when they're just like having the worst crunch time offense in the league with the players that were on. It's not to say you guys should be dominating crunch time, but you shouldn't be 30. You know, like that's to me, that's a sign of a team that's purposeless. Like you don't know who you are, what you're trying to do in the biggest moments of the game. And they just feel like a little bit more cohesive. I was a little dubious with the Devin Booker, I'm a Phoenix Sun for life. I thought the extension was kind of foolhardy and just really? Devin Booker? Really? But they've proven us wrong in the sense that they've been more than competent and nobody saw this coming. We all thought this would be a disaster season. I thought it would be Pelicans level, honestly.
Again, look, I'd love to buy in. I really would. I like Devin Booker a lot. I like Jalen Green. I do not like Dylan Brooks, but I like Jordan Ott. He seems like a good coach. They've played nobody.
Yeah.
That schedule is so, I cannot just say that they're they've arrived. All right, next 7 games. Minnesota, San Antonio, who is injured right now, Houston, Sacramento, who is garbage, and then the Thunder, the Nuggets, the Lakers.
Yeah.
They might go 2-5.
Yeah.
And then at that point, they're 500.
But a 39-win Suns team is way better than I thought they would finish this year. I thought they'd be in the mid-20s.
Sure. Yeah, I thought low 30s. I guess, does a 39-win season, and I'm not saying you have to tank if you're not going to make the playoffs, right? I don't even know if they have their pick. Let me see if they have their pick. They probably don't.
I think
sent away all their picks.
Goes to Houston or something like that.
Yeah, probably just go to Houston.
Picks, man. They have no picks at all.
Their pick would go to Charlotte right now. Interesting.
Is that the Mark Williams deal?
No, Yusuf Nurkic.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. That was the trade. That was, remember, you had to get off. Bud hated Nurkic and they had to get off of the.
Oh my God.
It would transfer because their pick is the least favorable and it's a big complicated. There's a bunch of trades that are all, including the Bradley Beal one, all tied into this. But, all right. So tanking doesn't do them any good. There is, in that case, like, it is good to set a culture. It is good to make Devin Booker happy. You know, all that stuff matters. I just like those treadmill teams. I just look at them like, ugh. I know this season's different than last season because they are trying to start something new and it's not supposed to be a finished product. I just don't buy that it's happened. They're better than I thought they would be at this point.
I mean, the coach has done a good job of getting buy-in.
Yeah,
I think that's huge.
I think they made a good hire. Like, I think they made a good hire. I'm not convinced they're going to make a good roster moving forward.
Oh, no. Who's in charge? No. But like the fact that, like, also establishing a culture does not just guarantee wins. And
for sure.
I said, they can fall off. They will most likely fall off when you talk about
good players. Newsflash.
You need talent with all that stuff. And I just think, again, it's like, but setting the culture is like the foundation of it. Right. And then we'll see where they're at down the road. So I think that's the viewpoint I have of it for the Suns.
Speaking of culture, move on to our third topic.
Hi, I'm here to pick up my son Milo. There's no Milo here.
Who picked up my son from school?
Streaming only on Peacock.
I'm gonna need the name of everyone that could have a connection.
You don't understand. It was just the 5 of us.
So this was all planned.
What are you gonna do? I will do whatever it takes to get my son back.
I honestly didn't see this coming. These nice people killing each other.
All Her Fault, a new series streaming now only on Peacock.
The Who's Down in Who Newville were making their list, but some didn't know Walmart has the best brands for their gifts.
What about toys? Do they have brands kids have been wanting all year?
Yep, Barbie, Tony's, and Lego. Gifts that will make them all cheer.
Do you mean they have all the brands I adore?
They have Nintendo, Nespresso, Apple, and more.
What about...
So the Who answered questions from friends till they were blue. Each one listened and shouted, from Walmart? Who knew? Shop gifts from top brands for everyone on your list in the Walmart app.
This episode is presented by State Farm. Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the protection of an offensive guard on the football field, but getting an elementary school crossing guard. Sure, they're both guards, but you can only trust one to keep your quarterback safe when the game is on the line. So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Purina believes no one should have to make the impossible choice between their own safety and their pets. But nearly half of domestic abuse survivors delay leaving because they can't bring their pets with them. Through the Purple Leash Project, Purina is helping create more pet-friendly domestic violence shelters so survivors and their pets can escape and heal together. Visit Purina.com/purple to learn more.
Do you believe the Atlanta Hawks are better without Trae Young? Trae Young sprained his right knee in the first quarter of a game against the Nets on October 29th. Prior to that game, the Hawks were 1-3. Since Trae has been out, the Hawks are 8-3 with the 12th ranked offense, 5th ranked defense. Jalen Johnson has been unreal, averaging 23, 10, and 7. Onyeka Okongwu is dunking on people. He's shooting 41% from 3 on 5 attempts a game. He's dropping dimes. Like, Okongwu, your boy, is really doing some stuff here. And Trae is currently on the books for $46 million with a player option for next year. And he did not come to an extension yet. And the reporting has been he will not come to an extension. And neither will Kristaps Porzingis. One quick additional thought here. I think if you seem like you've really regressed the year after you win most improved player, you lose that award. Dyson Daniels got to pick it up, or that has to go to Zubac.
I actually like that.
Who finished second in the voting. I think that should be a new. You want the most improved player to be interesting as an award? That's how you do it. Dyson Daniels needs to pick it up He's a pick it up.
Zach, some of your ideas are crazy as fuck, but this one I like. I like this one. This is a good one.
They all are. Just some of them you're like, okay, I could see that. Yeah.
No, this is actually a good one. This is a genuinely good one. Incentivize the guy to continue to be good.
Yeah.
So, Waz, do you believe the Hawks are better without Trae Young?
I think the proof is in the pudding. 11 games is nothing to sneeze at. And it feels like guys just seem to be more empowered to be fully themselves now that they're not accommodating Trae Young's game. And obviously, the defense just gets better.
Yeah.
The addition by subtraction factor. Like they now.
And they added Alexander Walker, who's a really good defender.
Oh, man, he's playing phenomenally well.
Been great. He was great in the fourth quarter the other night. Like, he's
It's
nice.
crazy, man. He's a winner. He's like winner guy. It's amazing to watch. And, and I think Alexander Walker is instructive because he was on the fringes of being out of the league, bro.
He had that weird thing where he got traded to Portland, and I think they didn't really want him.
Bro,
right?
He gets to Minnesota and changes the trajectory of his career by what? Being a menace on defense, improving his shot making, so you can't just leave him wide open.
Right.
And now he does a little bit of handling. I think the Jalen Johnson factor is the most important one, obviously, because he's just now empowered to be like a point forward.
Yeah.
Just take over the offense. And his unselfishness is just so like obvious. And you wonder if why couldn't Trae Young just be better off the ball? Like it's been years, Mo.
He's not a good shooter.
One, that's also shot selection. But he's
not a good shooter.
No, I would say this too, though. Like, he's gotten better. He's not where we want him to be. I think the mistake also is when he came into the league, everybody's like, he's like Steph. No, he's not. And I think that he was more like a very small version of James.
Threes.
He was small version like James Harden. No, he's a small James Harden.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Ball has to be in his hands. He doesn't run around the waist. He's gotten better last year, still not where we want it to be. Yeah. My concern for the team is just crunch time. Right? Like I think they're better overall.
Yeah.
But I think in close games, like, look, their loss to the Pistons, they had 4 or 5 possessions in a row in the fourth quarter where they got, like, I don't even think the ball got inside the 3-point line.
It was rough. Yeah.
But I don't think it got off front side to side even.
Alexander Walker's not a guy that's going to puncture an elite defense with his dribble.
That's where I think Trae has value for them. But I also want to point out, since Trae's been out, their big wins, a lot of their wins have come against really bad teams. Brooklyn, Indiana, right? Like, the schedule has helped them a lot. Clippers, Sacramento, Utah. Depends what you think of Phoenix, but I'm counting 5, not including Phoenix.
Sure.
Right? Like, so it's in that sense. But this team, you see what's there. And the beauty of it, though, is like, and they have New Orleans pick next year. That's going to be a crazy high in the lottery.
Wait, hold on now. Derek Queen dropped a good 30 on the Nuggets last night and made that game way closer than it should have been.
Way closer than it should have been is code for did not win is another L.
The Pelicans lost to the Nuggets by 7.
Listen, Zach.
Because Derek Queen was awesome.
Zach, when I told you last episode that Derek Queen might be justifying the trade a little bit.
No. They're going to give up a top 3 pick. They're going to give up a top 3 pick.
He's playing like a top 3 pick. He's not? You don't think so?
Put a protection on the fucking pick.
Have you seen this, like, the draft?
A.J. DeBonsa, Cam Boozer, Darren Peterson.
Is he playing to the level of a Zachary Ricochet?
What does that even mean?
Pick. What does that even mean?
I mean, no, he's playing
to the level of a top 3 pick.
He wouldn't have
playing like Anthony Bennett right now. That's too far. Never mind. That's too far.
No, it's just, but like I could see where they're going. I could see them getting rid of Young and saying, "Hey, we're going to build with this." But I just think you lose. End of game situation is where you're going to really.
Who do you even get rid of Trae Young for? Who wants Trae Young today?
I wonder if that is a sign and trade. It's a mutual, like, we're going to.
But who? This is like a point guard rich league. Like,
I mean, who needs a point guard, right?
We messed around with a Trae Young for Ja Morant deal. Just head up.
It feels like
if Ja's going to continue to shoot 16% from three, how is this not an improvement?
I'm not saying Trae is the same personality in any way. Okay, doesn't it feel like Michael Porter Jr. and Trae Young were destined to be teammates in some way?
Oh my God!
I think Trae is not that person.
No, he's a more grounded individual.
Wise,
but in terms of basketball philosophy.
Way more grounded. Like Trae Young's not a guy that you necessarily question. You question him on the court.
He's not.
Like, I don't know if this is the right way to play, but
basketball philosophies. Oh, a match made in heaven. A match made in ball hogging, chucking ass heaven.
It's gonna be interesting.
Brooklyn. I guess but I don't know. Brooklyn is weird to me.
But that's also. Trae is the hardest guy Trae and Ja are actually hard guys to figure out who are them. Like where's a good in terms of good teams.
I think Ja is way easier to I still think
to justify.
I think he's a better player. Like he's just a better player.
He is. No, he is. I'm not. But I still think.
Yeah.
But
he's having the worst season of his career at age 26.
He's depressed because he looks around the Grizzlies like, I don't want to develop these young dudes. Like they've got nice young players. This team was hoping to make the conference finals a couple years ago.
Cedric
and now
Coward is a nice piece.
He's really nice.
Pickup.
Not no Ja Morant, I think is super easy to find a home. Trae Young, not that teams wouldn't want him. I just don't know what it looks like. PR-wise, you could hey, we just signed or traded for Trae Young.
He's been to multiple All-Stars.
You'll win the press conference. I'm not worried about the press conference, but it's like you're saying, what does it look like? Like when I look at it going oh, that's a good Trae Young team. Like that's where he'll fit and help that team hit. There's no team I look at.
I got it.
Uh-oh. The Kings?
The Sacramento Kings.
Yeah,
oh my God.
The answer's always the Kings.
It's always the Kings.
Because that's my answer for Ja.
Oh, don't do that to Ja. Don't do that to Ja. Don't do that. Don't do that. You've crossed the line.
I don't want to.
No,
I'm actually hoping Ja gets to Miami somehow and is forced to be serious and be held accountable. And
Tyler Hero would love to be in Memphis.
Why do
culturally?
He just loves the blues.
Real quick before we go, as we were recording this, we did get some breaking news. Shams Charania of ESPN let us know that the Lakers are reorganizing basketball operations departments and terminated executives Joey and Jesse Buss from their front office positions. Now, obviously, the Busses do not own the team anymore, or maybe they own a small portion.
Why the fuck were they on payroll in the first place?
Well, you know why.
Was Joe, but one of them was actually pretty good at
they find
identifying
guys,
talent, right? Yeah,
they
helped find Austin Reeves and remember Austin Reeves was undrafted. Like they do find guys.
Is it a Joey Buss that takes credit for Caruso as well, or is that somebody else?
No, I think it's.
I think that was Joey Buss. I think it's Joey who's the one that's good at it.
I think I'm with you on that. So I think
maybe Jesse is too, but I remember people talking about Joey as
hey, he's not as bad as because when Jim Buss, it's like no, but this one actually works.
Okay,
yeah.
So they're both
Chaz
fired.
At one point, or Chaz was just they've been terminated.
He wasn't a bus. He was a friend.
He's not a bus. He's a friend.
Friend of a bus.
The friends I don't trust, but the
wait,
kids,
They had hired a bartender to work at the Lakers?
No, Chaz was like a bartender who was a friend of Jim Buss.
Jim Buss.
And was I think influencing decisions.
No, he was
during the Jim Buss era.
Way more involved than he should have been.
He was more involved. I don't fully remember, but I just remember there was a Chaz that kept coming up.
I remember the first time I saw that, I go, who the hell is this Chaz guy?
Yeah,
that's insane.
This is a statement from Joey and Jesse Buss. Quote, "We are extremely honored to have been part of this organization for the last 20 seasons. Thank you to Laker Nation for embracing our family every step of the way. We wish things could be different with the way our time ended with the team. At times like this, We wish we could ask our dad what he would think about it all.
Oh, God, shut up. You each got $1 billion from the sale. Get out of here. Move on. Bye.
Yeah, but what do they do with that $1 billion? They got to ask Dr. Jerry about that.
It's very tough.
It's very tough to
cry me
a river, build a bridge, and get over it.
Doesn't go as far as it used to, Zach. It doesn't take you very.
They literally each got $1 billion from the sale.
Trust me. I just signed that new lease. LA is expensive.
LA is expensive.
All of that stuff, man. Like, it's hard.
Yeah, with taxes, that's probably
man,
about
he might
million.
just have to move to Texas then, bro.
That's
no
true.
state taxes, no income tax, no nothing.
As always, Joe Rogan has shown you the way. That's going to do it for us. Make sure you check it out. No Fouls Given. Check out NBA TV. Check out Offside. Check out The Bounce. And check out everything from Count the Dings and Basketball Illuminati. For Waz, for Mo, for Maze, I'm Zach. Keep your third eye open.